So I originally went ahead and put the ignition on this bike because the stock road glide one had snapped and it was damaged pretty bad from the auction. So after I got it here, I had it running at the auction, then I got it here, I couldn't start it. So I'm like, damn, what can I do? Luckily, the years are the exact same and the ignitions are not different. So I got the Street Glide ignition off that bike right here. I got the whole triple tree up here. I got it connected, so turn it. You see you got the ignition on. Got it going. I'll give you guys a visual. It is leaking oil right there, but it does run, so check it out. Fuel pump. See, we do got this thing up and rolling, so that is good. We got that going. We can go ahead and get this thing bust down, get all these crash parts off, and get it back looking like something. So stay tuned for that. You guys haven't seen the video. We went ahead and got this all the way in Tucson, Arizona. Me and my boy Ace went out there and picked it up. We try to get shippers to get our bikes, but if we gotta do it, then we gonna do it. So that's that. We working though, man. Got on dirty fingerprints on the wall. Sheesh. But yeah, man, we sliding. We're about to get it in and get back to this frame, so stay tuned. So I don't know if you guys tuned into my video when I did the legs on that road glide. These are already done, but I do have to install these back so it's dried out. We're gonna put some grease onto here. So when we slide them onto the triple tree, it can just slide right above. So let's get that going. And that is the plug I was saying for the ignition on the harness. You can see right here. This was it, but all this I got cracked, so we got all that fresh on the way though, so don't trip. But yeah, like I was saying, we gotta get this grease. Grease make the whole job easier. This grease will be your best friend with these Harleys, man, for real. So I wanna get a little bit of that. Just rub it all around real quick. Now we got both of these legs greased up and we got both insides on triple trees, top and bottom greased up. About to go ahead and install the legs, so stay tuned. So we got this thing right here in the middle now. Got full access. Got this thing looking good. Yeah, we getting it going though. So only problem that I see right now, I'm gonna have to get my saws off. Cut that crash bar how it's bent in the way like that. But yeah, I think I'm gonna just knock some pieces off real quick so we can get this thing on the road. So let's get to it, man. Let's get to it. So sorry to cut it in half real quick, but I want to help y'all out for people who getting a bike from the auction or thinking about it and haven't been through this before. So I'm gonna give you a quick, like I was saying earlier, everybody do everything differently. I'm just showing y'all the way I do it so people who don't know about it or could get a glimpse or idea of how to go about it. So anyway, basically just a lot of little stuff. Some people wouldn't know how to approach it. I like to take the wheels off, and for the fact these legs were bent like this, that's what made me want to disassemble that first. We got that wheel off. We took the seat and the side panels off. And I like popping the side panels off first because a lot of these bikes from the auction come with dyno tuners on it. So I wanted to see that first in hand. So now we got that off. I went ahead and took the seat off, got access to the battery, disconnect the fuel pump, the cigarette lighter or whatever that is. And then we have the overflow hose for the gas. Got two 13mm bolts, one right there. These are the plastic pieces that comes off the cover. So we got one on this side and one on that side. The only hard thing is this fuel thing right here, fuel line. So you just push that up and push the line down just like that easy. So that's how we did that. We're gonna pop the gas tank off, then go for the fairing, the legs, rear fender, and brackets back here and so. But if you have any question or anything, please feel free to hit me up, drop a comment, ask anything you would like, because I've been in this position before, and that's how I got to where I'm at right now, just by asking questions and learning from the people around me. So never get discouraged if you're not knowing what you're doing or how to go about it. There's always people out here willing to show you. Somebody showed me once upon a time, so you have to keep it going. But we're about to get back to this and finish getting this thing took apart. So let's get to it. So I'm about to go ahead and slide out. I gotta go handle some stuff, but we will be back and get back to it. So stay tuned. We got the road glide bust down almost. Was approaching the back fender with the back brackets. That tour pack off me, it looked like a road glide again. But we got it sliding and coming along. See how dirty this is? Look at this. Y'all tell me how y'all wanna be. Y'all want this dirt like this? Or y'all want to be powder coated up and clean like that? Let me know which one y'all like, man. So I'm trying to get everything like this. I don't know what color I'm gonna go for this, but this thing will be on its way. So stay tuned. We are sliding. Y'all see what's going on. We done got the back brackets off, gas tank, front wheel, side panels, tour pack with the gas tank. Seat. Then we already had the bags, outer fairing, front fender crushed, the top of the tour pack and whatnot. So stay tuned. We're about to get back to it, man. Okay, man, we back at it working up early. About to go slide to the shop. It's out here raining in LA right now. It's crazy. It's out here raining. Looks real ugly today. But we sliding, about to get it in. Back in the shop, man. Just pull it up in this joint. Got everything up in here looking nice and good. So yesterday we left off. We was over here tearing down this the road glide I just got from the Arizona auction. Off on this joint, tearing this thing apart. And we got it going along. As you guys can see, this is the one I got from Arizona with the front end damage. About to get the legs and all that off. This is everything we took off so far. Gas tank, the wheel with the tour pack. This is all the crash parts, and I'm gonna trash this stuff. At first I know I was gonna do, but I'm gonna just completely take the bike apart, just like this one. So y'all gonna get a real good video off of this today. I'll try to give y'all some little tips and tricks. It's like somebody gave me. And that way I'll be able to put the pieces right here, and then I could finish assembling that bike and disassembling the transmission off of there. So we're gonna have it coming along. And then we are about to take this joint apart right here. I gotta swap out these legs, get the chrome ones on there for my boy. A lot of little stuff, so we're about to get it in, man. So stay tuned. as y'all can see, we done went ahead and got the wheel off. I don't know if y'all noticed, I had to slide the whole bike back just for the balance up here. You wanna always be mindful of the parts you're taking off with the weight. These things will slide around and you do not want that to happen. But yeah, we getting it going. We got that off. I'll try to get these body pieces off so we can get to the bare metal like that joint. So stay tuned, we sliding. One thing I like about this bike, I can show you guys the whole brake system from this bike. They both ABS, but I love how this one has the disconnectable line. So if one of these lines was to go bad, I could hit it with a quick disconnect it, and get another line instead of replacing the whole entire thing. So see how each one has its own little unscrew off thing. That's perfect. Here's a piece. See what I'm saying? And I'm gonna give you guys the stock example right here. You see from this module, the brake assembly, everything is literally just all together. So this wire, it goes to the calipers right here. And then you see how this one is all aligned. That one over there has one you can unscrew. So let me show you guys one more time. Stock brake line come right over here. One solid piece. This one we can unscrew each one individually. And my camera won't focus. There it go. We can unscrew each one. So that's dope. But we're about to get back to taking this thing apart, man. So stay tuned. We're working. So we went ahead and disassembled the back brackets off the rear. We got a few of these other little pieces off. I started to get the back fender off, but I got one of these bolts right here stripped. So I'm gonna just take the whole subframe off and get that up out of there. But we got it coming along well. About to do the front fairing and the legs. Then we're gonna attack the motor. So stay tuned for that. You guys can see just from that fairing coming off like that, whole bike then transformed. This thing is getting less and less. The more we take off, it's looking good. It's getting better and better. So we almost there. Just took that whole fairing off, got all the little pieces and everything. We got it coming along, so stay tuned. Starving, I'm about to get me some food. So out here hungry. But look, have I ever seen something like this? They cut holes at the bottom of the bars, and I already know they are doing this trying to help themselves, getting the wires, stuffing them in. But I would never do this. Like, why would you want to do that? That's crazy. But yeah, man, we slide and know everybody got different ways and styles they do everything, like I always say. But that is crazy to me. And we made a lot of progress today. Got this thing busting down, so stay tuned. We're gonna get back to it. and get it going. Then we're gonna get these bikes up out of here this week, get them rolling on the road. I know that's going to the dyno. This one's gonna be rolling. That one should be rolling, and that one will be bust down, and that brown road glide will be out of here. So we working. Appreciate y'all for tapping in and tuning in. I see what's going on, man. We sliding.